I've made a few videos now about me cooking as a houseless traveler, but I'll be honest, most days my meals do not come from cooking because it requires a lot of energy, time, and specific criteria to be met. For the most part, I cannot safely make a fire and also find something to cook the food in every day while potentially hauling around canned goods, as that's often part of my cooked meals. So here are some of my favorite free and cooking free meals and snacks I've gotten in the past week or so. At number 5, we've got beach trash avocado. If it was almost any other fruit or vegetable, it probably wouldn't make the list. But avocados are pretty expensive and they're definitely a treat. Also, this one was not brown, and that's definitely a first for me with trash avocados. So at the very least, it was exciting. At number 4, I found some cheeseweed near where I camped one night, which is one of my favorite plants. The little seed pods are edible and nutritious, and they sort of taste like okra to me, and they're even in the same family. I just laid in my sleeping bag and snacked on them for a while. At number 3, Food Not Bombs has to make the list somewhere. If you don't know, this organization provides free vegetarian meals all over the country, and I want to say outside of the US too, which is very important to me, and the food is always homemade and pretty good. Number 2 is chocolate from a fancy bakery dumpster. This was actually some of the best chocolate I've ever had, and I'm a huge fan of chocolate, and it was far from the only dumpster that was full of delicious gems that night, so honorary mention to all of those too. And finally, at number 1, while I was busking, I met the most generous 2 sisters who took me inside the grocery store and let me get absolutely anything I wanted. I picked out a lot of food I haven't had in years, and I'm so very grateful for their generosity. I'll be thinking about that for a long time probably. My food comes from a wide variety of sources, all of which makes me appreciate it even more. And although I do love cooking, I'm so glad I don't have to find a fire spot with fire food and a trash-dived aluminum pan every single day.